All right, so I'm gonna get straight to the point. This channel, Chauncey12, I need to get this channel up to 50 subscribers if you guys want to see me live. If this channel does not get to 50 subscribers, you're not gonna see me live until April 22nd or April 11th. I forgot when the strike disappears. I am not going to be posting any video. Even the last video I post, I didn't say nothing, but like I said, I feel like they're attacking my channel and they're trying to scrutinize everything, and I really don't want to lose that channel. So I'm going to wait until my strikes disappear. So if you guys want to see me live and you want to see a lot more videos, get this channel to 50 subscribers and share the channel, because this is where I'm going to be posting videos. And if I can go live, if I get to 50 subscribers, I'm going to be going live on this channel. I'm not going to be dealing with that channel until mid to late April. They said April 11th my strike disappears, but I have 3 strikes because they removed my channel. So they gave me 3 strikes. So one of them is going to be removed. So I have a yellow card on me. So I have 2 strikes. So I may have to wait till April 22nd. I'm not sure. They may remove both of them April 11th, but April 22nd guaranteed. Most definitely I'm going to be online. But until then, I'm not going to be uploading or posting on that channel. Only thing I will be posting is I'll be posting links to this channel, and if I go live, I'll be posting live links to this channel, and I'll probably post videos. Actually, I won't even post videos from this channel because they may flag that video from what I said on here. So I'm only going to be posting a link to my channel, and if I'm going live, then I may post a live link so people could come join. But get this channel, share this channel, get it to 50 subscribers. I don't know why the fuck when it comes to subscribers they be playing games with me, but I'm like the only fucking YouTuber I see that has more views than subscribers in terms of like the average amount people get views to subscriber ratio. Like I'll have a lot more views, like I have like 200 views, 100 plus views, but then my subscribers doesn't correlate to the ratio of that. Like I see other motherfuckers, their channel was at 300 subscribers, and these motherfuckers can't even pull 100 views per video when they're talking about the same shit I'm talking about. Only time it goes up is they talk about NoFap or some stupid dumb narrative shit that everybody wants to click. But those motherfuckers, they have less than 100 views, but then their subscribers go up. So I don't know what the fuck's going on. It's hella weird, because if you're getting more subscribers than me and on a continual basis, your views should be going up, unless they're just fucking subscribing to you out of sympathy. Like, cause me, I'm real. So I feel like the subscribers who fuck with me, they're more real. Other people, they'll get subscriptions, and I'm not saying everybody who gets subscriptions. So don't make me think, oh, everybody who gets a lot of subscription is... No, I'm just speaking about a few people that I've seen. A lot of people that I've seen that have channels the same size as mine. I feel like a lot of their information is more... People subscribe out of sympathy and out of, oh, I like this person and they're cool, but they don't really fuck with the information because their views, the subscribers, they can't retain the audience because they're not entertaining. They don't got no charismatic or whatever. They just fucking regular ass fucking sheep that they act like sheep and bots, but they try to regurgitate esoteric and spiritual wisdom. But I'm not, like what I'm saying, like, so people just subscribe to them, but they don't really fuck with them because they're not really entertaining, so they can't retain an audience like I can retain it. So that has to be the case, because how the fuck can you explain they got more subscribers than me? That don't make no fucking sense. But my views average more. If they're getting, and if their subscribers went from 300 to 500 in a matter of a month, which I've seen, how the fuck are they not getting more views than me? Because that's 200 subscribers more. So you should at least be getting like 100 people should be fucking with you. You're getting less than 100 views per video. That don't make no fucking sense. So if you want to see content, subscribe to this channel. And share it and get this shit to 50 subscribers. If you don't get it to 50 subscribers, you're not going to see me go live, and I'm probably make less videos on this channel until April 22nd when my strike fully disappears. So I just wanted to say that. Yeah, currently right now I'm on day 4 of my fast. I finally transitioned to a liquid diet. I just started my fast 4 days ago, and before that I had done a 3-day fast. And from that 3-day fast, after the 3-day fast, when I ended it, I ended up breaking it with liquids. So I had chicken bone broth that I had got from Sprouts, and I had drank some juice, and that was it. And I was nourished and I felt good because I've been doing this yoga for so many years. So the prana is able to nourish my body. So now I don't need as much food, and just the taste of the liquid not food, but liquid. I don't need that much liquid, but just the taste of the liquid when I broke my fast was enough to satiate me and to give me energy like I ate a meal. But I didn't know this because of the limiting beliefs in my mind that were restricting me. You feel me? Like it was because it's a mind thing. We've been taught to eat. We've been taught we need food. So sometimes the hunger I may feel is programming. And once I try different things, that programming gets broken because it's a mind over matter thing. So you guys see what it is. So this is why when you get on this breatharian path, this is a mind over matter. Like, yeah, in the beginning, you're gonna have physical withdrawals because you just started eating. But after years of doing the pranic nourishment through yoga and these exercises, these breatharian exercises such as qigong, you're gonna realize that you're gonna not need to eat as much. But you're gonna have to take the initiative to yourself to remove food and gradually, because there's different stages to this breatharian process. There's different stages. There's fasting, which fasting has nothing to do with breatharian. Fasting it's mainly for weight loss and healing. Breatharian is for healing too, but breatharian is a lifestyle and healing is a symptom and a byproduct. When you fast, it's just based mostly on you healing and then you going back to food. That's fasting. Breatharian is a whole lifestyle, and then when you're on the breatharian path, you have energy. So a breatharian has more energy than a person who eats and a person who fasts, because when you fast, you lose energy, and when you eat, you have energy, but you're not getting nourished by the pranic energy that's within the air that surrounds us, which that gives you more energy, and it helps you, actually opens up your channels to be able to bring in more knowledge and wisdom and pretty much make you remember what you already forgot, because remember, you know everything. So this allows you to make you remember what you already forgot. So this breatharian path is a whole nother process. It has nothing to do with fasting or any of that, other than the fact that you're healing the body. That's it. Even the weight loss, your weight will stabilize. When you get on this path, your weight will stabilize. And once you stabilize, it may take a while because you're going to lose weight. But once your body gets used to it, your weight will stabilize. And once it's stabilized and you have the energy, then that's when you can start doing muscle build. Like me, I took a break from bodybuilding, working out. I used to love bodybuilding. I used to love working out, go to the gym every day. You guys used to see when I used to go to the gym. I cut that back because I cut it back a long time ago for other reasons. But now I'm not going. I can go to the gym now, but I don't want to go to the gym right now, because if I go to the fucking gym, then it's gonna drain. Because I'm in the beginning stages. I'm just transitioning to liquid. Once my weight stabilizes and I'm not losing weight, and I'm able to go on these long fasts for like 10 days, and then I'll end it probably for 2 days on just liquids, and then start again, and I can stabilize my weight, then I'm gonna have energy. Because once you stabilize your weight, you're gonna have energy. Then once you have the energy, then you can body build, work out, and then you'll sleep less as well. So you'll have more energy in terms of not just being able to work out and do stuff, but you're not going to need to sleep. This is why when you guys fast, an example is you guys fast and you guys notice you sleep less. That's because your body's not digesting, so you don't get tired because there's no food digesting, so you sleep less. So once I fully transition to this pranic energy, I'm going to sleep less, I'm going to have more energy, and I'm going to be able to actually build muscle from the stabilized weight. So when I get to that process, then I'm gonna start hitting the gym again. But right now I'm transitioning to liquids. I'm on day 4 of my fast. I don't know how. I really don't give a fuck about days. Like, I don't even know why I'm even saying days, because as a breatharian, days don't matter. It's about just going until you feel you need to consume liquids, and then this is a gradual process. Me doing the yoga, that's bringing in the pranic nourishment into me, because to be honest, I believe personally I was always a breatharian since I was born, because I was born, I didn't like anything. But the reason I was eating and consuming like everyone else is because I had the blockage in my neck. And I always keep bringing this up because that's very fucking important. If it wasn't for this blockage, I literally feel I wouldn't need to eat. Because as this blockage gets less and less, my appetite changes slowly. And I first noticed this in April 2021 when I went to the taco truck, and then the burrito didn't taste the same no more. And then every like 2 to 3 months after that, I noticed slight changes to my appetite. I remember I ended a 3-day fast and I went and got some food. I thought I was hungry. I went and got it, didn't eat it. And I knew it was because of the yoga. Fast forward about over 3 years, because I started February 7th of 2021. Fast forward over 3 years, when I was not even doing my fast regularly, which I say a couple months ago when I really wasn't doing my fast, even when I was eating, it was about like, it wasn't even one, it was less than once a day, because when I would eat, it would be like, I'll get a meal and then I will only eat like a few bites out of the meal and I'll be good. If I ate more, it was because I just forced I ate for pleasure. It wasn't like I was hungry or whatever. It was like I just wanted to eat. All right, so my bad, my memory ran out, so I had to delete some apps. But like I said, all you guys starting in the beginning, don't think that you can just go straight to liquid and not feel some type of way. You're gonna have to at least work your way up. This is why I've been telling you niggas to stay on this yoga and doing the energy exercises, because it takes years to, because look at the body like a computer program, and you have to, as a advanced piece of technology, you got to put the right codes in a program to transition your body from chi to from food to chi, pranic energy. If you just fast, you're not going to get there. You have to do the yoga, the qigong, transition to liquid diet, the meditation. You got to do other stuff that program the body. So like I told you niggas, if you're starting off in the beginning, I would suggest doing yoga, energy exercises, and fast. As you do this consistently for months, you're going to notice a change in your appetite slowly, and then this is how you can start this breatharian process and get on it. I've been doing this shit, the yoga, for years. Qigong, I just started back in December. But the yoga, I've noticed changes to my appetite way before I started doing Qigong. Some people, there's many ways to actually bring nourishment into the body. So you guys need to understand that. And Qigong, Qigong is actually a food source. There's different stages to it. Eventually, when you get to that advanced stage, you won't need to practice Qigong on a daily basis, because your body's you're going to be absorbing chi from within. Like we're all born with chi and prana. Once your prana and chi is gone, you're dead. So you wouldn't even be walking alive if it wasn't for that prana and chi. So we have it in our body. That's why when you're in the womb, you're able to develop all that your heart and all that shit in the womb, because that was chi. So we have this within us. An advanced breatharian is able to absorb this chi from within in their body. You see what I'm talking about? So yeah, so this is what makes people not be able to consume and eat less and all that other shit. I may upload part of this video on my other channel, because like what I'm talking about now, it shouldn't flag me. So because I want people to see this information. I don't want to wait a whole month. But like I said, even if I do wait a whole month, I'll be in a better state to give more information, because I'm test trying this. So what I'm doing right now, I'm making the mistakes, so you guys don't have to make the mistakes. All I think you guys need to do is get out on the Qigong and the yoga, because I made a lot of mistakes. I should have been further on this path, but based on my limiting beliefs and feeling that I needed food was a problem. So like this is why you got to really have faith and believe and remove those programs. You don't need 3 meals a day. You don't even need 1 meal a day. You can actually eat once every 2 days. To be honest, I look at anything under 2 days is intermittent fasting. There's no such thing as 16-hour intermittent fasting. Anything under 2 days is intermittent fasting. Once you get over 2 days, that's a fast. That's how it is for me. Fasting for 1 day, that ain't shit. So I'm not saying for you guys starting, that's good. Start that. But when more you do it, the more you'll get your body will get used to it. But you don't want to just fast, because you're going to be draining your energy, and that's dangerous. So all these people say, oh, you're going to die, you're breatharian. No, bitch. A breatharian is different from a nigga who fasts. A nigga who fasts is trying to heal something or lose some fucking weight. That's it. This is why you're willing to feel low energy and feel like you're sick and gonna throw up, because you're healing something or you're losing weight. So it's worth feeling like that. But on a breatharian path, when you're on this path transitioning from solids to liquid, you should not feel any type of fatigue or you're doing something wrong. You should actually have more energy than when you were consuming and eating. You'll be sleeping less. Your sexual desires will be decreased immensely. So if you guys have no FAP, this will obliterate no FAP, because as you have this high consciousness, your sexual desires it diminishes. I'm not saying your shit don't work, but you don't have that lust. You see what I'm saying? You still want to fucking shit, because to be honest, they even say on advanced levels, sexual intercourse actually fucks up the process. So to take it to that advanced level, you're gonna have to get rid of sexual sexual intercourse and shit. That's why I say all you niggas who want to fucking do all that shit, get it out your system now. Do all that, because if you're trying to take it to that advanced level, you don't need to eat. You're gonna have to give up that, or because it can get in the way with it, because it takes the energy away. So that's another thing that I learned. Yeah, that's what I learned. I don't know if, because I don't know if there's some breatharians that still do have sexual intercourse, but I know that one individual had told me that to reach that advanced level, you have to give up sexual intercourse for a sustained period of time. So when you do this exercise, your shit decreases. Like a lot of you guys even people who have all these fetishes and shit, and you like all this that's mental illness. Like if you like fat bitches and fucking even niggas who are pedophiles and shit, that's a mental illness. There's something wrong with your energy. Once you get on this breatharian path, any of that nasty shit is gonna be obliterated. Like if a pedophile did this shit, he probably wouldn't even be attracted to children no more, because it's bringing a lot of energy into the body where it gets rid of, because all that sexual attraction is all mental illness. The same part of the brain that rules sex and food, the sex and food is controlled by the same part of the brain. I think it's the amygdala, I'm not sure, but it's a part of the brain, and sex and food rule it. When you eat and when you have sex, that part of the brain activates. It's the same part of the brain. So once you get your energy right and you fix any mental illness, you don't crave food and sex. So a lot of people eat sweets and bread because they're depressed or they're sad, or they eat candy, they eat ice cream. Those fat ass single bitches with cowboy pussy, they eat ice cream and they sit on the couch and watch fucking Sex in the City. Dumb bitches over there, mental illness, so therefore they eat. A nigga who likes to fuck little girls, mental illness, so he likes to fuck little girls. So you see how food and all that is connected. So when I'm speaking like this, you guys know what I'm speaking. So I'm not just making this shit up. So take the information, what I can recommend you guys do now is do yoga every single day. First, find out if you have any blockages within your spine. Everybody living on this planet has a blockage, especially if you're mentally ill, you fucking depressed, have anxiety, you got a fucking mental illness or some type of discomfort where you complain about life, you definitely have a fucking blockage. That's not even a question. What you need to do is find out where it's at. Is it in your neck? Is it in your back? Is it in your shoulders? Is it somewhere? Is it in your whatever? Work that out. Do Qigong and fast. It's simple. It's not easy, but it's simple. Once you do that over a course of time, you're going to notice the changes come gradually. Once you see those changes, you're going to want to keep going harder and harder. So I'm going to just leave it like this right now. Just get this channel up to 50 subscribers. Share this channel. I don't know why this channel is at 50 subscribers. Like, it's really pissing me the fuck off, because I really want to go live to give you guys some information and answer you guys' questions and shit, but I can't go live next week. Next week my ban lifts, or actually like in 6 days my ban lifts. I don't want to go live. Like, I really, if I do go live, I may go live depending on how I'm feeling, and I'm just gonna keep it strictly on breatharian knowledge, and that's it. Anything that's outside of the breatharian knowledge, I'm not gonna be speaking about, because you guys already know that I have a loud mouth. Like I talk a lot of shit, and that's one of the things that I'm me being on this path is gonna help me with, because it's not about faking and forcing yourself to be a good person. You don't want to fake and force yourself to be a good person. You want to heal yourself so you can genuinely be a good person. If you're angry and you hate the world and you feel like slapping somebody, I would tell you to slap that person before you go and act fake and hold it in. But what you should be doing is healing yourself and get yourself the fuck away from people, so they don't have to meet your wrath, so you can heal and get in a good mindset. So therefore, you can be able to express your true genuineness. This is why, like, I feel like I need to at least. So I'm actually I'll probably make some lives and videos, but by the time April comes, the end of April, I should be well, because before I wasn't really on my fast, taking it serious, but I'm taking it serious now, and I can already feel my mind getting a lot more clear. So by the end of April, I should be in a good mindset to be able to give you information and not having to be swearing and cussing and talking like I be talking, because that's all this is symptom of me not healing certain things and doing certain shadow work. So once I be able to do the shadow work and heal and I get on this, because when I'm not eating, that's when I feel the most peace. Like, I'm not eating right now, I feel a lot of peace right now. But when I do consume, that's when I start getting demonic, and I start talking shit and talking about shit that really doesn't matter, like what other people are doing. I give a fuck what other people are doing. Other people can drop dead for all I give a fuck. So that's what I'm saying. Like, this is why it's good that my channel did get kind of banned, because it made me realize I could actually, it made me just realize, because sometimes if my channel wasn't banned, I probably would have been going on there talking a bunch of shit that I don't need to be talking, and it really doesn't, it really didn't matter. But like I said, guys, it is what it is. And yeah, I just got this little pendulum thing. If you guys haven't heard of a pendulum, don't know what it is, this is what they call a divination tool. Even though divination is not something that you should take 100% all of your energy in, it can help you get certain questions and answers and shit. Like, I'm not even moving it with my hand. I can see how it's moving. I'm not moving it. I'm not moving it. You guys probably don't believe me, but I don't really give a fuck. I'm not moving it. It's the reason why my hand looks like it's moving is because the weight of the crystal is like kind of moving my hand, because it's swinging, but I'm not moving it at all. Watch this, watch this. I'm gonna stop it. I'm gonna stop it. I'm gonna swing it forward. I'm not moving it. This is all my mind. So when you ask it questions, your subconscious mind, which knows all the answers, it moves it. So it's like it's a mental thing. I can move it with my mind consciously, but this is why when you do use these tools, you want to have a clear mind, so you don't have any biasness, or like, you can't ask a question, oh, is this bitch gonna go out with me, and you want it to be yes, so you're thinking yes, then it's gonna give you a yes, and it's wrong. You gotta have a clear mind so it can remove on itself. But I'm gonna end the video and get this channel to 50 subscribers, man. Share the channel, subscribe to it if you haven't. Yeah, that was some bullshit. They took my channel down. Fuck those niggas, man. Well, they gave me my channel back, and I'm glad I have it back. Actually, I'm not even gonna get upset, because I actually got my channel back, but they still shouldn't even have banned me, because that post was fucking months. That was like 6 months ago. I thought the post they banned me on was the one I made about Nature Boy. That wasn't the one. I thought that was the one. That's why I told you guys, oh, I wrote something about Nature Boy and they banned me. It wasn't. It was a post I made 6 months ago talking about the N-word and the Mexicans, and you know how I talk. Like, I was just speaking that, and they banned me for that. So it's retarded, but it is what it is. YouTube, they're slowly, gradually taking away freedom of speech. You guys need to understand that. They're slowly but gradually taking away freedom of speech. And they can't do it so abruptly and quick, because it's going to seem suspicious and seem kind of like, what the fuck did this come from? So they can't do that. So what they do is gradually, because when I left that post that they banned me for, this was about a year ago. Why didn't they ban it at that time? It's because the algorithm, the AI algorithms, didn't put that in the system to flag for being offensive, but they update the system over a course of months or years based upon them trying to make it a little strict. So their new updated system flagged that post, so they're getting more stringent. Before on YouTube, you were able to talk shit unless it wasn't directed to a person. Like, if I was just talking shit to a fictional person that didn't exist, it wouldn't be a problem. Now you can't even do that, because they correlate that as hate speech. So you got to be very, very careful how you move on here. I would even be surprised in the next few years, 5-10 years, you won't even be able to swear or speak about spiritual consciousness without them flagging your shit. I wouldn't be surprised, literally. Maybe it won't, but I wouldn't be surprised, because these motherfuckers, like, they're trying hard, because people are waking up. People are getting more intelligent. You got people, content creators out here that know more than the motherfucking people who rule the world. How the fuck does that happen? That's what I'm saying. Like, they looking bad right now. The people who run the world, they looking bad. That's why they're gonna have to do some type of like, boot on the neck shit. Like, because since people are waking up, if people don't fully wake up, they're not gonna be able to fool us with 9/11s and other shit back then. So what they're gonna have to do is be more harder, take away your rights, make it more strict, make it more of a police state, because they have to come harder, because we're waking up. So this is why we need to fully wake up and not half-ass this shit, because these motherfuckers already pretty much exposed themselves by talking to, like, it's just weird. I'll get into it in my live stream, but the people who run this channel, the people who run this system, they're not as smart as you think they are. And they fucked up by, if you guys watch Dolo the Pilot Man, if you watch his information and you see how they fuck with his live stream, you can kind of see that the people who run this system, they don't like his information because he knows more than what they know. So it's kind of was a stupid move to make him know why. It's kind of stupid for them to make their presence known that they're on his channel, they watch him, because now they just pretty much made the average person with common sense look at them a certain way. Like I'm looking at them a certain way now. Like, these niggas are fucking stupid. They don't really know shit. So that was kind of dumb, but they had to make contact with this nigga because there's certain information he's dropping that you really can't know about unless you're tapped in spiritually or you've had certain experiences that supersede their experiences and other shit, and you tapped into that remembrance. So they had to make contact. So it's like, if you can't beat them, join them. It's that type of energy. They want to have control over it. So like, oh, we're cool, and they'll send. He said they sent him money and all that. This is some shit because they know they it's like, if you can't beat them, join them type of shit. But at the same time, they're not fully gonna join. They just want to have a control and make sure and like have everything like under control. Like, okay, we talking to him, we cool with him, so, and maybe we can have him not speak about certain things. It's that type of shit because we're going into a different time of Aquarius where the truth has got to be revealed. All of these niggas talking about the truth is going to be revealed. The truth is going to be revealed. All this other shit. The funny thing about that is all these spiritual conscious teachers out here talking about the truth is going to be revealed. A lot of the information they talking about is being revealed as bullshit. So this is why you don't hear nobody talking about Aquarius, the truth is coming out, because all the people who are saying that, they're getting exposed too. You see, this goes to everyone, not just the people in the government. Because a lot of people who talk about shit on YouTube, conscious teachers and all these black spiritualists and all this shit, 99% of them, they get their template and their whole doctrine from these Masons. Whether it be Egypt, whether it be fucking Pan-African or all this shit, they get all of that from them. And all of that's being exposed right now as it's just bullshit. So people are going to wake up eventually. So you guys got to understand this. Especially because you guys got to say, like, even with this Generation A, that's like 8 years old to like 13 years old right now. As they get older, they're not going to be the same as Gen Z and us. They're not going to be the same. So a lot of the programs that are out, like the transsexual and the gay agenda and all these other, a lot of you guys say, oh, I'm not going to be into that. But you're like, oh, I'm not going to be into it. But what about these Gen A's and these people, these kids that are like 2 years old right now? If they grow up in a world thinking that's normal, they're going to grow up thinking that's normal. So we won't think it's normal because we're old. But if you program a kid young, so that's what I'm saying, this shit's dangerous. So it's good that we put in this information. So the ones growing up, they'll be able to get it. And even if they see this bullshit Pan-African crap and all this other fake conscious shit, they'll be able to see other content creators like me and other channels speaking real. So they'll be able to, okay, oh, he's saying this and he's saying this. So they don't gravitate so much into it. So I'm going to go ahead. I'm going to end this video, guys, and I'm out. Peace.